2, 3, 4. Malakalike Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Cheers
to Christmas.
Cheers to Christmas.
Christmas tea.
Merry Christmas, guys. Well, Christmas Eve. Rob and Lou coming at you from the living room. Today we're doing a Christmas tag. We were tagged a few weeks ago by Game for a Vlog to do a Christmas spirit tag, and we just hadn't got around to it yet, so we thought today would be a perfect day to do it. It's the day before Christmas, and we're really feeling the Christmas spirit, so...
Look at us. We're so
just
much in the...
look at
Look at us.
Just
we're in the
look at
mood.
that.
That's not what I meant. The Christmas spirit mood.
So anyways, let's do this. Let's get her done.
I'm gonna put my tea down.
Put your tea down. Oh, this is a delicious tea. It's pumpkin spice. It's so good. Question number 1. Can you describe your ideal Christmas?
Yes.
Do it.
I can. I think my ideal Christmas will actually be this year because it'll just be me and Ralph at home in our PJs all day, opening presents, drinking all the coffees, eating all the foods, watching movies. I think that'll be the best thing in the entire universe. Because usually we go back and forth between like my parents and his parents, or we're usually going somewhere doing something. This year it's just us.
I agree.
I think that'll be ideal.
This year's definitely our ideal Christmas because we had Lou's family Christmas earlier last weekend. Then we have our Christmas, just the two of us, in the middle of the week. And then at the end of the week, we're going away with my family. So it's perfect. Perfect. Low stress, no back and forth, no arguing about whose family we should be visiting and yada, 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 yada.
But it would be more ideal if there was a golden retriever puppy underneath the Christmas tree. Right?
Question number 2, do you have any Christmas traditions? Yes.
Yeah, we do. Like my family, we eat pierogies on Christmas Eve. That's kind of a thing that we do.
Both of our families have traditions. My family usually goes on Christmas Eve to a candlelight service, and then we come home and drink eggnog and read the Christmas story. We haven't necessarily kept up with all those traditions, but those are kind of like the ones that we grew up with. Mm-hmm. Traditions for us have been making cinnamon buns on Christmas morning, which we're not doing this year. But we did that on the weekend. Lou did that on the weekend, so yeah. It's a slightly different year this year. But yeah, other than that, it's just like the tradition of hanging out with family a lot and eating a ton of food.
Oh, and we do the pajamas. We've kept up with that.
Yes.
Christmas Eve, we'll open a gift. Is that something you do after you read the Christmas story?
No, that's before, because you're supposed to be in your pajamas when you read the Christmas story and drink eggnog, so.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a fun one too. We keep doing that. We still give each other pajamas on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
I like that one.
What's your fondest memory of Christmas?
Fondest memory. I have a fond memory. This actually was a tradition that we did when we were younger too, is we would go to the candlelight service Christmas Eve, and then afterwards my parents would drive around to like the nice neighborhoods and look at all the fancy lights. And I just have fond memories of sitting in the car with all of my siblings, because there's 5 of us, so it was a van full of children. And I just have fond memories of like looking at the Christmas lights and being so excited for Christmas Day, and yeah, I just remember that being really fond.
Okay, so it's not really a fond memory, but I have a childhood memory of a gift that I got. My parents bought me a GT when they were first like really hot, and I kind of snooped in their closet and saw it before Christmas, and my parents always said that if we ever caught snooping, they'd take the gifts back. And so Christmas morning came around and I knew I was getting a GT, but they didn't put it out, and they said they took it back, and I just cried.
So you cried on Christmas Day?
I cried on Christmas Day. We've carried on that tradition too. Not me specifically, but when our family's together, someone usually ends up crying. One of the nieces and nephews. And then we say, hey, it's Christmas, someone's crying. But actually, I was saying yesterday too, one of my fondest memories of Christmas was actually last year. And I think this year will be one too. And we went with my family up to a camp, and we just like hung out for 3 days, and we went ice fishing, dog sledding, we hiked on the lake, sledding. It was really fun, and that was definitely one of the highlights for us, I think.
That was a good Canadian Christmas.
And that's going to be hopefully this year too.
Yeah,
so
if it snows.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you didn't really mention, did you end up getting the GT?
Yeah, I did end up getting the GT.
Oh, okay, they were just...
Yeah, they just wanted me to
Learn
learn
your
a valuable lesson and cry for a little bit. Okay, what's your favorite Christmas food?
Turkey, stuffing, Bailey's, and sweet potato casserole, probably.
I definitely thought you were gonna say Bailey's first. All of those are good. My mom makes a fantastic tortilla that I really enjoy
I
eating.
actually love that too.
Homemade, that's delicious. All the sweets.
Your mom's
My mom's
cookie.
baked goods are amazing. My sister makes amazing baked goods. Actually, my whole family makes really good food, like
Yeah,
baked
man.
goods and
Surprised you're not really fat.
yeah. Well, there's plenty of time. I don't know what my favorite Christmas food is, but I think the tradition of eating the tortilla with ketchup and stuff like that is really just kind of
Precious.
precious. It's fond. It's a
It's fond.
fond memory. Okay.
Okay.
Last question or thing. Sing or hum your favorite Christmas song.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4. Malakalike Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you on the land where palm trees sway. Great and bright, the sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Malakalike Maka is the Hawaiian way to say Merry Christmas to you. See you later, folks.
Bye. Oh.
Merry Christmas. Hey guys, so we totally forgot to tag people in our Christmas spirit tag video.
Whoops.
That's totally not Christmas spirity. Like,
Wow.
what terrible people we are. Anyway, so we are going to tag Nate Thacker and Thacker Life, and YouTube Vlogs, Tico
Yes.
and Tina, and Live Like No One Else.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah.
So tag you're it.
Okay, tag, bye.
Hey Chico, we just be chillin'.